Let's start by reading the first error. It says on line 1, the tag text is not a supported opening tag. So if we look at the line numbers, line 1 corresponds to this one. And indeed, we see that the view name should be TextView without a space there. And it should be camel case as well. So the capitalization is correct, but we need to get rid of the space. So now it recognizes that TextView is what we're talking about. That reduces one error. Cool, so now 3 more to go. The next error says that the tag TextView should be self-closing. This means it should end with a / and closing angle bracket. So if we check the code, it should be a self-closing TextView tag, but we only see the closing angle bracket. It's missing the so we add that in. There you go, and now we're down to 2 errors. Cool, so the next one says the attribute Android layout height does not support the value 150, which is on line 4. So we go to line 4 and then we see that this code is incorrect. We may not know what's wrong with it though, so we can compare it to the layout width line above, since width and height are pretty similar. So here we set the width to be 150 dp. We remember dp from our earlier discussion of it, and indeed we're missing dp for the height, so let's add dp. Woohoo! And now we're down to 1 error. The last error says the color at Android color darker gray is not supported. Did you type it incorrectly? Yeah, so in my mind, darker gray is not a color, but darker gray is, so that is a typo, so I'm going to erase the O, type an A, and yay, our device now updates to show a preview of the text view. Oh, there's one more thing. This happy birthday text is actually spelled incorrectly, but there are no errors for that misspelling. That's because the text for a text view can be anything inside these 2 quotes. So you can misspell anything that you want, or you can spell it correctly. It really doesn't matter, and it will just show up like that. When you're creating your app, we're not checking for the rules of English, we're checking for the rules of XML syntax.